face.
Hello and welcome to New Chapter Gaming. My name's Mace and today we are on Ark. We are going to use the Ark console commands, basically introduced to the Xbox a couple of weeks back, and we're going to spawn in basically everything we need for a base. So as you can see, I've cleared an area that was a base here. I used the string structures, which is quicker. So we're going to use the code give item a none. So give item none, and basically every start of each word bases capital, so G, I, and then the capitals. You got to make sure you do it like that. It doesn't work otherwise. So if you don't do it, it doesn't work. So the next thing you want is the number of the item, basically its ID number, and then in this case we want foundations, which are 318. But yeah, so the next one is your quantity number, how many there is. So 25, 50, 100. I'm pretty sure you can't give up to, no, you can give up to 100, but you can't give any more because that's obviously how many a stack is. So we're going to spawn in 25. Basically, once we've done that, well, basically the next number we need is a quality number. So that can range anything from a 1 up to 10. 1 is basically primal, basically what you start with when you get a blueprint anyway. So sort of just normal, like a primal pick or a primal pike or something. Just basically whatever it is. Yeah, you basically put give item none, its code, then look how many you want. So if you want 2 picks, you put in 2, then 1 to 10. 1, like I said, is primal, then you go Ramshackle, Apprentice, Journeyman, Masscraft, Ascendant. 10 being Ascendant. I always put 15, so make sure I get the top one, so it's easy. And then it's 0 and a 1. Always put a space in between. If you don't put a space in between, it won't work. But if you put it the other way around, a 1 and a 0, they'll give you a blueprint. And I actually spawned in ceilings. It's not what we needed. I spawned in ceilings. So it's 318, not 315. I got that one myself as I was typing it in. So that one was a bit of an error on me. So they go 25 stone foundations. So we just get rid of them ceilings because we don't need them yet. We're not at that stage. We'll drop the foundations on the hotbar and we'll basically be right back once the base is done. So there you go. There's the base done. A lovely L-shaped building. It was some of the foundations weren't quite snap where I wanted them to, so that's basically how the base is turned out, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to spawn in some door frames. Like I said, you go back onto that menu and you change specific codes. If you're on Xbox, you can use LB and RB to basically quickly select where you want it, like I've just done there. So we're going to spawn in a couple of door frames. Always, when you're doing it, make sure you change the quantity number because you'll end up having too many things. So now I've got the wrong code in again to start with. So more foundations than I actually needed. So that was a bit of an error. And there you go, door frames, but we're overclocking because we spawned in 25. Unless you can make a house of door frames, I don't think you need 25 door frames. So from I've got, they've not cost you anything. So don't worry about wasting them. You basically spawned them in, just basically move along quicker. It does help a lot. I think that the game can get a bit better once you've played it once, and you've moved the ability to go, so it's quite useful to have it. So we're going to go ahead and snap a couple of door frames down, then we'll get on to actually placing some walls in place. When you're building, if things go green, you can snap to it. If they go red like that, you can't. So see how it went green as we got closer. As you see, as you walk to open the other door frame, the one square to your right is where the foundation was too low. So basically, it wouldn't snap at the same level as the other ones. So it was just too low, so it wouldn't snap to it. So basically, you've got to make sure that they are all level. Basically, as it's out there, it was green, it snapped, it's perfect there. So that it's level with everything else. So just be careful when you're snapping things, so because you could make a big error and that. But if you say put a foundation where you've got a foundation, and break whatever that foundation is down into its main parts. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of them foundations, and I'm going to spawn in some walls. Basically, get all the walls in place. The code we're going to use is 311. So I'll be right back once the walls are back. There you go, just spawned in 25 walls. Oh, again, the base stuck on top, but always drop everything onto your hotbar that you put out. It does make things a lot easier, but you're not messing around with that. The same with when you're building structures, things like that happen basically because I looked in the wrong position, or like where it snaps from the edge, it snapped to that edge. So just be careful if you're trying to rush it, just slow down a little bit just so you can make sure you put them in. If you're not using these console commands, it's basically the same sort of thing. If you're not using the console commands, that's a stone wall you just lost. So if you built the right amount for your base, you've just lost a stone wall because you've been rushing it. So we should always just make sure you are going to snap to the right place. If it goes red, it's not going to snap. But you see, like looking in the red place, but it's going to snap right to the side of me. So always just make sure that you are going to snap it to the right place. And see, again, it did it again. So just make sure you plan to put it in the right place before you push A again, so you don't lose a wall or a door frame or a window frame or something. So there we go, we've got all one layer of walls up, and there we go. Base is nice and finished. We've got a platform for us for being chased, and we can do some tailings from there as well, so I'm rushing 2 high. Two layers high with windows in it and some storage boxes at the back. 2 doors in and out, and an access to the roof, basically, so if we ever climb up there or put pterodactyls up there or something, maybe a garden roof or something, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do there yet. Thank you very much. If you'd like to see more of these art videos, drop a comment down below, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.